What's up guys, Ryan here from Mud Gunner, and today I wanted to show you guys kind of what it's like to conceal carry Appendix. So I brought out basically all my carry handguns, and you'll notice they're all set up for Appendix carry. So I have a Glock 43 Langdon Tactical Edition on. I have my Gen 1 Smith & Wesson Shield. We have a Shadow Systems MR918, and then I also brought out my Ruger LCP2 just because I do carry this for running purposes. I'll just tie gym short strings over it. So these are my main carry guns that I might be carrying, and I figured I would just show you guys running drills from Appendix. I don't carry on the side, nothing against it, it's just I prefer the Appendix. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that today and just run some drills. All right guys, so I have my camera on a tripod now. I'm gonna show you kind of what it's like from, you know, whatever the bad guy's point of view would be if I had to draw my gun. So also holster wise, we're using tier 1 concealed holsters. This is my preferred way of carry as of right now. And then I'm also going to show you guys today the pros of this little wing right here. I've really come to like the wing because it gives you a little bit more space to grab the handle. So on my 43, I have a wing. On my Smith & Wesson Shield with my older tier 1 concealed holster, it does not have the wing. And going from this to that, I definitely notice a slower draw. So I'm going to show you guys just a few rounds with this drawing, and then I'll show you guys with the Shield and then some other guns too. So again, this has this wing, and what this does is it pushes the gun in so I have a little bit more space to draw. You're gonna see some skin, sorry, but we're all grown-ups here. So let's do this. So it's also good to wear just some type of belt. I'm just wearing this Velcro cheap trainer belt for my battle belt, but it works. It's my everyday carry belt as of right now. And yeah, so I'm gonna go slow. I'm gonna just do one shot right now. Everyone good? So basically what we're doing is I'm right-handed, so I grab my shirt with my left hand, just high enough to where I can draw the gun, and I'm gonna grab right here. And I put my thumb basically on the back of the slide, so when I go up, it just wraps around, because you can't just get it right around from the start. So I basically go up, and then as it comes up, my thumb will slowly get where it needs to go, and then finger is clear away from the trigger, because you don't want to shoot your junk. But if you train properly, you never will. So we're gonna go slow. So draw up, my eyes are on the target, and then as I present forward, this is kind of where my hands meet, and it gets pressed out, fire. And then going back in, I can point the gun at you guys, but index fingers right here, my thumb kind of basically goes on the back of the slide, and then as you get comfortable, you don't necessarily need to look, but I mean, for safety reasons, starting out slow, just, you know, watch where you're drawing or reholstering the gun. So go up, press out, fire, finger off the trigger, and then from here, you can watch where you're going. I'm gonna show you a little bit faster now. So it can get a little fast, and it's just building up the repetitions. You want to run it from the timer? So too fast. My left hand went too high, so I had to readjust my grip. All right, go ahead. What was the time on that? 1.7. 1.7. Just call them out as I do it, and we'll see what we can do. Probably, oh. So what was my issue with that? 6.91, okay. So anytime you work drills, work through the malfunctions, because that's how you get better. So it went click instead of bang, and that's because there was no more rounds and it did not lock back. This is a Glock store base pad. This should lock back. I'll try a one reload one right now, but just work through the reloads, or work through the malfunctions basically as quick as you can, get back in the fight. So it went click instead of bang. I didn't feel like it'd be worth it to try to re-rack it because I fired a few rounds, so that's why I just dropped the mag and got a fresh one in there. But we're gonna see if this will lock back. So it'll basically be a one reload one now. All right, ready. See if it locks back. So nope, did not lock back. 1.8. So it locks back. So if I locks back like that, I guess my thumb could be hitting it the right way. Sometimes that happens, but yeah. All right, We'll do 2 more, and then I'll swap to my my Smith & Wesson Shield that does not have that wing, and you'll notice the draw is much slower because it gives me some space right here. It's not much, but it gives you enough space to get basically these 3 fingers below the grip and then draw out pretty easily. So we'll do 2 more, and then I'll go to the Shield. Oh, I guess I didn't chamber it. So, all right, we'll go again. Was that sub 1.5? 1.6. All right. Well, we're not getting to 1.5 yet. All right. One more. That was slow. 1.9. Okay. But you see, draw is relatively decent. Reholstering, it feels smooth. We're going to go to the Shield. It'll be a little bit slower, but you'll see the difference. All right, so now we're going to run the Smith & Wesson Shield. This is a Gen 1 Shield. It does have Trijicon HD night sights and an Apex trigger. It's very nice. It was my very first concealed carry. But this one does not have this little wing right here. So what it does is it sits a little bit closer to my skin and to my belt. So when I holster this, I don't get as good of a grip, because you'll notice like I'm hitting my belt now when I draw. But yeah, it still works good. When I switched to that holster and that setup, I really like having the wing on there. I think right here should be good for you guys. All right, ready? I'm not gonna burn through the whole mag because we're trying to shoot other guns and let them shoot too, but just show you guys just how slow the difference is to me. That didn't feel much slower, but 1.8. 1.8, okay, a little bit slower. I also don't have a red dot on this one. .6. Oh, now I'm lying, but it feels slower. 1.5. Oh, gosh. It's weird how that works. That felt slow. 1.8. I hit the magazine on lifting up my shirt. 1.6. .5. All right. We're going faster than we are with the 43 with the red dot and the wing on there. Ooh. So you also see how that mag just shoots out. It's much faster for me. Yeah. Wasn't ready. 2.4. I wasn't ready. I was talking. All right, one more. Let me see if I can do a 1.5 or less. 1.3. Cool. So I lied to you guys. The wing is not faster. Honestly, it feels faster though, because again, I don't get as good of a grip, but this gun, I'm just pulling out fast. But well, there you at least have the example. Last time I came out here, it definitely felt slower, but that one was faster. And then again, So this is just a more modern tier 1 concealed holster, and then this is the older one. So this one was a gift from a friend years ago, and yeah, I guess it does work still pretty good. But again, last time I came out here, the wing just felt better, but right now I'm running it better with this. But sometimes you'll come out one day, you'll be better with one, other day you might be better with another. I don't know why it works that way, but I'm feeling strong with the shield right now.
You've also been shooting with the shield for...
Oh yeah, this gun I maybe have 600, 700 rounds through. This gun I probably have like 4,000 rounds through. Over the years, I've just had it longer. So I've owned this gun for like 6 or 7 months-ish, maybe 8 months. This gun I've had since like 2016. So I have more time on this gun. And this also shows that you don't necessarily need an optic to be fast, but I do like having red dots. It feels good, and the further shots definitely help with red dots. This tighter group definitely helps with the red dots, but this is just a C-zone steel, so just putting that front sight on there and hitting it, it's much easier than, it's easier hitting it, but if I was going for groups, the red dot makes it faster. So let me run one more gun. I'm gonna run the LCP, which is the 380, and just show you guys that you can still rock a 380. I just prefer 9mm over that. All right, so now we're gonna rock the LCP2. This is chambered in 380. These sights are basically nothing, they suck, but the purpose for this gun is it's my running gun. So if I wear gym shorts and I'm running, this is what I carry because it's much smaller. So just a 6-round 380, or I carry 6+1. I still like using some type of appendix holster. This is just a used one that came through our store. But I'm gonna show you that you can rock a 380, and this is also the greatest carry for places that you're not supposed to carry in because it's so small. Like, I forget this gun is here when I'm carrying it. All right, good spot right here. All right, I'm gonna have Gabrielle run me on the timer. Just gonna shoot a couple rounds and see. Again, the steel's at like 10 yards, so it's not far, but putting the front blade on the steel, I should hit it. All right, on you. Gosh, there was nothing there. 3.2. Okay. So starting off a little slower. Now this one, it sits high enough that I can get my hand under there. It's just the gun's much smaller. So I don't want to just rush into it because it is tiny. Okay. Well, that was slow too. That was like 3. Okay. Let's get a sub 2 at least. 1.8. Okay. Yeah, every time I draw, it feels like the holster comes with it, but the holster's locked in place. It just weighs nothing. That was 1.7. I'm gonna work a reload, so I have, oh, sorry, I wasn't ready. I have the spare mag in my pocket because this one does not have a side mag caddy. Yeah, side mag caddy. So in my pocket right now, I have my wallet and some chapstick. It's not ideal to carry your spare mag with all that stuff, but I'm gonna do it just for the purpose of this. All right, now I'm ready. Ah, did not lock back. I wasn't ready then. 7.6. All right, so I'm gonna do a 1 reload 1. These are oh, that's why. So the mag I was using is an LCP1 mag, which does not lock back, but the LCP2 mag, which is right here, does lock back. So it's fine. This mag's not gonna lock back. We're gonna pretend like it locks back, but this one would have locked back. So that's my spare mag. So I'm gonna just do a 1 reload 1. All my hollow point mags are LCP2 mags, but that's the difference. The LCP1 does not lock back. The LCP2 mags do lock back. All right, 1 reload 1. Six? Okay, so there you guys go. Couple different appendix carry options, roughly the speed that you could get. Just start slow, work your way up, because it is safe, but you can make it unsafe by rushing yourself too much. But just lift up. I put my thumb kind of up high, make sure your finger is clear as day off the trigger, and then it doesn't go on the trigger until it's already downrange. So it can be here, but it doesn't go on the trigger until it's already downrange. And I'll probably have to show you guys one in slow motion because it's hard for me to break it down, but it's, yeah. But you'll get comfortable with it, and it's a lot of fun, and I like carrying it this way because you think about it. When you sit down, if you were carrying on the side, your shirt lifts up. But if you sit down and you carry appendix, it actually tucks it in more. So appendix gets more concealed when you sit down, like let's say at a restaurant, the movies, whatnot. You don't have to constantly tuck your shirt over it. It's already tucked, so, or it's much easier to tuck it like that. and most people don't stare at your junk. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for my next video.